Have you ever been talking to someone and they're telling you something and you just think in the back of your head the whole time, just, this is bullshit. It's just not true. This is all a sham. Your life is a sham, sir. Well, I've found a Twitter page dedicated to those type of people called Didn't Happen of the Year Awards. What award do they give out? No idea. I haven't read that far, nor do I really care. A guy pulled a knife on me at a 7-Eleven while I was eating a cookie, and he said, "You got a problem?" And I said, "No, I'm eating a cookie." And he told me to go back to my car, and I feel like I just rolled a natural 20. It seems a little far-fetched, but I could see that happening in a 7-Eleven. That seems like 7-Eleven behaviour. I think that could have happened, to be honest. Or I am gullible. I can barely read this, and I'm 2 foot away from the screen. I'm 6 foot, and I sent my wife to the hospital because they said she had an ovarian cyst, and I popped them from going too deep. My question is, what does being 6 foot have to do with popping ovarian cysts while you are making sweet, sweet love to your wife? Because I don't think height has anything to do with it. And also, you popped an ovarian cyst, no matter how big, I don't think you can get down that far. That's like deep sea diving. Let's just say all the nurses that passed by the room either gave me a thumbs up or were flirt with me after they read the chart. Yeah, no, I think this belongs here. I don't think the nurses gave you thumbs up. I don't think the nurses were flirt with you after they read the chart either. I don't think there were any nurses involved. I don't think there was a hospital. I don't think there was even sex. I think this was conjured up in your head, the head of a madman. For some reason, you felt the need to put that out in the world, and you went, yeah, people are gonna believe that. That definitely didn't happen. I think we can all agree. The first one could have 7-Eleven, knife, cookie, man, possible. 6 foot, ovarian cyst, hospital, nurses, clapping, flirting. No, didn't happen. So, I was a naughty boy last night. Do tell, Ray, do tell. Went and picked up the wife and got pulled over. Police, evening mate, you know why I pulled you over? Yes, I was going faster than 30 miles per hour. Ray. Police, yes, you was doing 45. Me, oh, my bad. Police, so you know what the speed dial is? Me, yes. Yes, of course I do. I'm Ray, come on. Are you Ray from Twitter? If I got pulled over by the police and they said, "Are you Shifty Drongo from YouTube?" I would scream, run out of the car, and they would have to gun me down because I'm fleeing the scene. Because I don't think I could live that down. Me, yes. I followed you, but I'm a Spurs fan. Spurs fan. Oh, get out of here. Toss up. Thinking, well, I'm fucked. One 100-pound fine and 3 points. Spurs fan, and to fuck me in the ass. Is the police officer going to fuck you in the ass? Is that what's going to happen? I don't know if that's part of the job. Or legal. Police, you do amazing things for people on there. Just watch your speed, mate. Have a good evening. Me, well, I do my best. Thanks for letting me go. But your team's shit. Have a good night. Phew. Hashtag police, hashtag Arsenal. Football, yeah! It's okay, it didn't happen. You know, we all make up things. Some bigger than others, but... Apologise to a woman in Primark for bumping into her. And my long-suffering 11-year-old said, "You don't say sorry in Primark, Mum. It's not a place of forgiveness." You should tell her to shut the fuck up. That's what you should be telling her. Hey kid, hey child that is mine, that has come from me. You stop talking like that, okay? You're not a philosopher. You're a child. Get over it. And if that drawing that's your profile picture is what your 11-year-old did, there should be some tests, okay? Because I don't know what that is. I can't draw for shit, but I can do better than that. And I'm only double the age of an 11-year-old, so... I told my Ariana that my specs were meant for my eyes, but she placed it on Asyu's bum. I asked her why. Can't believe you just made me say that. That's cruel and rude. She said if Malaysians can keep selecting empty talking and no action politicians to lead the nation, then placing specs on Asyu's, I'm not saying bum again. I just said it. God, I was shocked and speechless listening to a 4-year-old child advising me. Guess she's paying attention to my political views. The only thought running through my head right now is, why? Why would you make up such a blatant falsity? What do you gain from this? Everyone, maybe not everyone, most people with a working brain would go, there's not a chance in hell a 4-year-old is going to say anything that profound, ever. And if they do, they might be a psycho. There might be something brewing within. You might be harboring a future murderer. That's all I'm saying. Like, what's the point? Why? Why lie? Why lie like that? You know, when you lie, usually these lies are fairly innocuous and people go, oh, I'd believe that. That one, that is the worst of them all. Probably equal with the 6-foot guy popping an ovarian cyst. Oh my god, y'all, I just saw 2 live chickens fly out the back door of a KFC when I'm going through the drive-thru. What the actual fuck is going on at that place? No thank you. We all know, every one of us, KFC lovers and haters alike, but we all know that the chickens are dead on arrival, okay? They've been dead for months. Surely you got to know that. Sat in an A&E last night with the screen saying 8 to 9 hour wait. Don't worry, I'm not dying, just a broken foot. So after 4 hours and 37 minutes, I stand up and shout, "Fuck the Tories!" Within seconds, everyone has stood up, applauding my comment. Every nurse and doctor crammed into the same waiting room cheering. Even had a couple of fellas pop out of the surgery room to applaud. What a nation. No one did that. That didn't happen. It's got to be the most sitcom fucking story I've ever heard. The most reaction you would have got from that would be someone going, ugh. The people writing no Tories on dating apps could be missing out on great sex. I know propaganda when I see it. Newspaper. That's a real paper in England. That's weird. An intern whispered the word terrorist to me as we entered the gate today. And he also got to find out that I'm his boss during an interview. It was really fun. These are getting more extreme by the minute. No pun intended. Everyone dies one day. Everyone. Even wolves. But not books. Not words. Words don't die. My son, 3, who is a lot smarter than I am. Rebecca. When will you learn? Why did 13,000 people like this? It's either like a pity like, or people actually think a 3-year-old had that fucking sonnet just come out of thin air. Now, I don't think there's more stupid people than there used to be. I just think that we can see them more, which is unfortunate. Which, under my 10-step plan as dictator of the world, I would ban most people from having social media. I don't think they need a voice. They can just, no thank you. You can speak less. Yo, my son woke me out in my sleep crying and said, "Mummy, I know you're tired of working, trying to make it better for me and my sister. I'll go to work for you today." This made me cry. He's only 1. My man can barely walk, and you think he's put the clothes on, put the hat on, and said that entire sentence. I can barely say that entire sentence. And I am 21 years older than him. I don't think that's going to work. Now, that's not saying much because I can barely read, but still, I have a higher reading level than a 1-year-old. More, probably 6-year-old reading level. Okay, this last one comes from someone who's quite well known. Britney Spears, who ran 100 meters in 5.97 seconds. Listen, I don't want to say she's a liar, but I don't think that's... happened. 5.9 seconds, 100 meters in a whole 4 seconds quicker than fucking Usain Bolt. And again, I don't want to say she's a liar, but I think she has definitely misspoke. 5.97 seconds. Are you sure? The thought of Britney Spears holding the quickest time by a fucking way for a 100-meter dash. I feel like people need to learn how to lie, and that may sound insane. When they lie, they obviously don't know how to do it because they just embarrass themselves, as we've seen. What's my verdict on pretty much all these people? I think all of them are liars, except the first one. I think that definitely could have happened. That is a 7-Eleven parking lot in a nutshell. So that probably could have happened. The rest of them, though, no. Not a chance. I'm not buying that Britney Spears ran a 5.97 second 100 meter. I can't. I won't. She maybe ran a 15 second 100 meter. Even that's quickish. Anyway, that's enough of going through people's just insane lies for mostly no reason. Like, you don't have to put that stuff out there. You could just shut up. It doesn't make you look any better. So, anyway, like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Good. See. Bye.
I love Shifty Drongo. Shifty Drongo.